guys, today is Monday the 30th of March. Tomorrow's the last day of March. Insane. I have 2 exams this week. One is today, the other one's tomorrow. Today is psychology. I was studying for psychology earlier this morning, just doing my flashcard rounds. I think I'm okay. I think I'll do okay. I feel like a lot of the definitions didn't come to me immediately, but also it's more about application of them. So I feel like in that sense, I will do better because the definitions are just so strange. I do think I'll do better when it comes to applying the actual terms that we learned to the scenarios that will be on the exam. I'm going to get ready for class. It is a little bit past 9, I believe, which means that I have about an hour to get ready and also get to class. But since I already finished everything ahead of schedule, I'm not too worried about that. I feel like this week is going to be very hectic because one, I have 2 exams within 2 days. I have a project due on Wednesday. I have general assignments for all of my classes due, as they always are, and I have my OChem exam in 2 weeks from now, which doesn't seem like it's very close, but in actuality, with the amount of content that we're learning, it's actually way closer than I want it to be. And I'm also going to Bacchanal on Saturday. That's actually really fun. So that's one thing I am looking forward to. But aside from that, I do have a lot of meetings this week. I have a lot of commitments that I have to do. I'm going to volunteer as I do. And yeah, I just have like a lot of things that I want to do and I want to bring you guys along with me. I'm going to try my best to get ahead on all of my assignments, but because I have my physics exam tomorrow, which is my main exam, I will spend a majority of today and tomorrow focusing on that, and then after that exam I can actually focus on my other classes. But for now it is just going to be like physics heavy for the next 2 days, which I'm kind of concerned for because I actually don't think I have enough time to do everything that I want to do, but I will make time if possible. I will make as much time as I can. And yeah, obviously this is a lot of stuff going on, but I do have really good news. I received a job offer last week for the summer, so I do have somewhere I'm going to be. It is not SRI, but that's totally okay because this job opportunity is actually really fun, and I really did enjoy the organization that I researched, and is going to be in Vermont, but there will be more time for that later. Aside from all of that, I am going to quickly get ready and pack up my things, and then we're going to head out a little bit early so then I can probably study a little bit more before my class starts. camera is about to die, so I will be quick with this little update. But I just finished my lab. I came back from Chef Mike's, got a sub, a chocolate chip cookie, and a bag of chips. Oh, and also an orange. Today was a very productive day, but also a little bit stressful because I realized that I had an assignment that was due earlier today that I did not do. A little stressed out about that, and then I started looking through all of the information that I actually have to cover before tomorrow's exam, and it's so much. Usually on Mondays I do absolutely nothing, but today I will be doing absolutely everything I can to make sure that I am prepared for this exam, because unfortunately I had no time in previous days to do it because I had projects and other big things to work on because my professors kept pushing the deadlines back, which kind of screwed me over a little bit. Everything's looking okay in terms of classwork aside from the one assignment that I have not completed, and honestly looking at the content of that, E2 reactions, I'm not completing that anytime soon. The time is currently 6:25 and I am so tired. I do have my physics exam today, which is why I woke up so early, because there is a lot of content that I still need to review and solidify before I go into the exam. Because I don't have enough time to actually go through every single chapter and do all of the practice problems for them or do all the P sets for them, I think it'll be more useful to utilize understanding and solidifying the concepts that I'm still a little shaky on. Therefore, I can use the knowledge for those concepts in order to answer any questions on the exam that come up that I'm a little bit confused on. I was planning on studying all the way until 1 p.m., which is when my first class starts, but I will be having lunch with a friend at 11:30, and then after that I do need to start focusing on other classwork because I am a little bit behind at the moment. But I'm hoping that by today, after the exam, I can just fully focus on all of my other classes and make sure I get everything else in order. Once I do that, then Wednesday and the following day should be really easy for me. But that is a plan, that is a hope. after my exam. Honestly, I feel like whenever I have a good exam experience, it's like PR to study. I did a lot of intensive studying all of yesterday and all of this morning, as you saw, and it paid off. As I was coming back, I got TC. TC is so good today. This is what it looks like. I have some time before I have to go out again because I want to go to the chemistry help room, which is run by students. Everything's looking very positive. I already confirmed the offer in Vermont, which means I will be going to Vermont this summer. I just need to figure out my travel plans because my sister is graduating from college and I want to like go there and visit her and celebrate her. The time is 8:21 in the morning. I am going to head out in a few minutes at 9 for breakfast with my friends. We're going to go to JJ's. I'm going to put them on today because the French toast, the pancakes, the breakfast sandwiches all are really, really good. I do have a few major tasks that I need to complete today, such as my lab report. I still need to finish that. I still need to finish my part of the project for microbiology, and I also need to start preparing my lab notebook for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you do them on your own time. So.
I just came back from classes and I got a pizza from Chef Don's on the way. It's a plain cheese with some oregano, and I also just got a cold and iced water. It is a little bit past 4 and I'm just going to have this pizza and then maybe take a nap until 5:30ish, and then after that I need to get started working on my lab report. dinner with a friend around an hour ago, and now I'm back in my room. I finished my portion of the microbiology project that I had, and I also finished my lab report. I finished getting my references for my psychology project that's happening, and I am about to get started on my chemistry lab stuff that I need to get ready on tomorrow. Before I do any of that, I actually do need to do laundry. This is a very spontaneous thing of mine, but I have a lot of laundry from spring break that I hadn't done because I was being really lazy, and I do have gym tomorrow, and all of my gym stuff is inside of my laundry bag, which means that if I don't do my laundry today, I'm just not going to go to the gym. Yeah, I'm gonna take the stairs.